All right, I'm back with you. It's Brittany Vale, one of the leaders from the Village Gathering. And if you haven't figured it out already, I love to talk about the business. I love it. I love it. I love it. I like eat business for breakfast. Like no joke. I don't know. I just have such a heart and passion for helping other people get off the ground, to move towards their dreams and goals, to pay off debt, to get things going. So. I know that you can do this if you set your mind and heart to it, and if you're willing to not give up, you can go really far. So we're going to talk about some important things today in regards to the business. But first of all, we're going to talk about the dreaded C word, and that is compliance. So when you're sharing, when I shared it in the art of sharing, it's a lot of sharing. So yeah, when you're sharing one-on-one, you're doing classes, you're posting on social media, we cannot ever claim that anything from Young Living can prevent, cure, or treat any disorder whatsoever. We can't mention, health concerns specifically. It's best not to mention like, oh yeah, I was taking this pharmaceutical and now I switched to lavender. You know what I mean? Like we can't say those things. It is FDA regulated, and so we have to be really careful that we don't get in trouble. So just to protect your business, to protect yourself, just be aware that you cannot make those claims. Cure, treat, prevent, using words like heal, no healing words, but we can use words like it helps, it supports, without mentioning specific things. So a big no-no, for example, would be I use Young Living to treat my psoriasis. That would be don't say that. But you could say lavender has been awesome skin support. I am like a better person today than I was yesterday. You know what I mean? Or total game changer. Or for example, I don't sleep at night. I'm an insomniac. So all I use now is cedarwood. Oh, cedarwood. Yeah. So I named the disorder. I'm an insomniac. You know what I mean? And now I use cedarwood to treat my problem. No. So again, bad way to share that. But you can say, I am getting the best night of sleep ever now that I switched to using cedarwood on my big toe. And it's amazing. Or I'm sleeping deeper, dreaming better, floating on the wings of anticipation, with cedarwood, that kind of stuff. So you just have to be creative. You want to share your story, but you also want to be compliant because that's awesome. That's awesome. That is going to bless your business and make sure that you don't get in trouble. So always remember compliance. And if you have any questions about that, just ask us. We'll totally help you out. Okay, so once you've got some people enrolled, you've done all the sharing, you've got somebody, they're coming into your virtual office, you're seeing them fall into your downline, you've got members. It's awesome. They say, and it's true, the fortune is in the follow-up. So I know a lot of people, they get real focused in the beginning, like I got to get enrollments, I got to get the $50 sign-on bonus, because when you enroll someone with Young Living, you get that $50 sign-on bonus, and you're like, oh yeah, that's awesome. But sometimes we get like so fixated on that, and we're like, I need it. You know what I mean? But like seriously, the follow-up. You want to do the follow-up because getting people on Essential Rewards and having that residual income, the reordering and stuff like that, there's more money in that hands down than that initial bonus $50 check you're going to get from Young Living for enrolling somebody, which is amazing. But yeah, so with that, just remember that like just everything that you were doing before, the relationship, the points of contact or whatever, it continues afterwards. It's sending birthday cards. It's, following up with them on social media, commenting on their pictures, still asking them questions. How are you liking your kit? What's your favorite oil? Is there anything I can help you with? I'd love to invite you to an Oily Mamas class. Now that you're in, you got your oils, come learn how to use them. You're a mom, I know you'll love this. Or I don't know, we're doing a Ningxia Red class. You like to work out, you're a guy or you're a girl, and you need this. You should totally be here following up continuously, whatever. So that when you do reach out to them and you're like, you want to invite them to another class or you want to show them, new products or whatever, like it's not weird. You know what I mean? Because you have the relationship. So it's cool to do that. You can do that with your friend. You can't do that with a stranger. So follow up, follow up, follow up. And then how to get people on Essential Rewards. This is like super important. Like I said, this is the residual income. And if you've seen the income disclosure, you've seen the rank advancement and the money involved and stuff like that, and the percentages you're making at the different ranks, like you will see and understand too as it's going on, like just how important this is. So what I typically do for my people, like after they've become a member, they're a wholesale member, you know, maybe 2 weeks after they get their kit, after I've already followed up with them, you got your kit, you're set, here's my phone number, text me, call me, like I'll talk oils with you until the cows come home. I love oils. I love doing life with you. You know what I mean? So after that initial whatever, maybe 2 to 3 weeks later, I'm just like, hey, I know you're loving everything because they've already told me, you know, I got my kit. This is awesome. I've been diffusing stress away, all this stuff. I just tell them like, hey, when you're ready to restock, or you want to try something new, because Young Living has like so many other oils, supplements, household cleaning products, hygiene products. You know, when you're ready to like start switching out some of the other stuff in your house, or wanting to try new things to support your lifestyle, let me know, because there's an awesome program and it's going to make sure that you get flat rate shipping. You're going to get 10 to 25% in points back to use as cash on future orders. And you are going to be able to earn free products, have access to promos and all that kind of stuff. So I would say 90% of the time when I present it that way, and I'm not like, oh, Essential Rewards, here's the plan, you know, if I'm just kind of like sure, you tell me like when you're ready, because like I have this awesome plan. 90% of the time people are like, tell me how, like you tell me whatever. And at that point I am prepared to offer them an incentive, like, hey, because I have a relationship with them, I've been building the relationship all along, I know that they just had a baby, I know that their daughter loves oils, I know that their husband wants to try something, you know, all this stuff. So I can offer them like, hey, enroll today and I will drop ship a copy of Gentle Babies tomorrow for you as a gift, as a thank you for enrolling in Essential Rewards. Or enroll today and I've got 2 diffuser bracelets, one for you, one for your daughter. I will get it in the mail ASAP. To go with your new oils that you're going to get from your ER order. So just those things, you know, having an incentive, having an offer already in mind based on the relationship that I already have with them, you know, so it's personal and like, yeah, and I've seen great success with this. And yeah, I know that you can too. But again, it goes back to continuing the, you know, having the follow-up, building the relationship, and just being able to real chill, you know, share that, like, this is an awesome opportunity. So, and just remind them now that Young Living, starting here September 2016, you know, that you do get the flat rate shipping. For the first 3 months, you get 10% back in points. And then from 4 months to a year, it's 20%, and then at a year onwards, it goes to 25% back in points to use as cash on your future orders. And then the access to the promos, which is awesome. And they're now sending gifts at 3, 6, 9, and anniversary gifts. So at those 3, 6, 9 months, and then every year you get an ER anniversary gift from Young Living, which is just fun and super cool. They're so generous, and I've never had anybody like be on Essential Rewards and be like, I hate this. Like, you know, I just tell them like, it's like a wellness box. You get to customize it. You get to pick what you want in it. You know, you can cancel at any time, but I always tell them, I'm like, I always say this too. I'm like, you know, you can cancel at any time, but I know that will not happen. Like, you will not want to cancel. You will want to do this for forever, because, it's amazing. It's amazing to have that, to be able to get your vitamins, be able to get your hygiene products, be able to get your favorite oils restocked that you're using all the time, you know, and get all those perks. And it delivers, I mean, it's Christmas on your doorstep every single month. Like, and that's what everyone always says. Like, it's like Christmas. It's like Christmas. And it is. I'm still that way. Like, we see the FedEx man coming and my kids go running and we're all like, Christmas from Young Living. So, so yeah, so those are my tips. And yeah, all right.